I think it's all just Iowa.
Here's my boy Pirate. Pirate has been training a long time and is a very, very tough guy. His name's Devin.
Devin Chasten.
So Devin's a brown belt under Dustin Dennis, and he has really come into his own as a grappler the last year and a half, 2 years. He's been doing really good in international and big-time tournaments. And he's got his hands full tonight with the dentist, but, you know, I think Devin's going to put on a show, so let's see what happens.
He looks fired up.
Yeah, he's a strong dude. Classic jiu-jitsu style.
Devin Chasten, El Pirata.
The Pirate.
Fighting Josh the Dennis Neer.
This is one of the matches that I was really excited about.
I'm excited to see Josh fight too. I actually didn't know anything about Devin except that some of my KCBJJ friends that I might have asked about some of these fighters gave me some heads up.
Devin's definitely going to put up a good match, I think. So we're going to see what happens.
Josh in the blue. And we are on 195-pound no-gi match, 6 minutes, submission only.
He's vying for position here on the feet, feeling it out a little bit. Expect Josh Neer to come with a wrestling at some point.
Good chance for them both to test each other's strength, see where the game's going.
Devin's a very good close guard player. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't go down to the mat, so let's see what happens.
Anytime you're standing fighting with an MMA fighter,
super athlete that's been everywhere in the world like Josh Neer, you have to definitely take that into consideration. But Devin, he has tough training partners, and he's been all over the country fighting recently. So look at that foot sweep. Beautiful technique. Good, great timing by the dentist.
nice little trip. Neer starts his passing, gets heavy.
There goes Devin.
A little bit on the carpet.
Yeah, he's kind of going to his back there. It's not the best position for butterfly. Usually get an overhook. There he goes.
Carlos was thinking about stopping him.
Yeah.
Using that carpet to get a little push off. Not interested in putting his feet on the carpet. And Josh is just getting his hands in there. Doesn't want to let Devin get that hook that he just did and elevated him with.
Devin's really good from the shield half guard position as well. He had that just a minute ago. He's trying to get back in there.
And you can see him slide it back in.
Yeah, he's got a nasty half guard.
Which is exactly what Neer is thinking right now. Which is plotting. Starting to work through his progressions because Josh isn't done yet either. Josh does a really good job holding him down.
Yeah, I mean, Josh is going to be very difficult in these positions where you know he's not being controlled. He's on top there. There goes Devin for a knee bar. Let's see if he can get it. He uses the carpet right there.
Back on the carpet.
Back on the carpet.
This match, in part, brought to you by the carpet at Harrah's. Neer not enthused.
No, not enthused. But you know, Devin right there did a good thing. He turned him around, attacked him. He's going back to his guard, using that shield. Let's see if he can create another submission opportunity or sweep. But Neer is definitely, if he stays right there and doesn't stand up, it's going to be very hard to move him.
And you can see Devin does feel comfortable, though. He enjoys that bottom position. And the no-gi, it's...
Devin trains a lot with Travis Conley and Big Taylor, so he's got good training partners. He's used to being in the fire.
Having heavy people on him.
That's right. See what Neer's got up his sleeve. He's always a tricky MMA fighter. I was always impressed when I was watching him ringside. Very, very savvy.
Heavy, in shape.
Just a good martial artist.
Putting that weight on Devin right now.
And it's a good thing for everybody. You know, Neer is not throwing punches from this position. That's really where he was amazing in MMA.
I think we're all a little excited just in case he decided he got annoyed by the commentary team.
Yeah. Here goes Devin back in the half. Shield.
Because I've got jokes about Iowa stored up for days.
I have some funny Iowa stuff too. We'd go to Des Moines and fight. You know, some of our teammates would fight MMA, and just the stories of fights out in the crowd and craziness in Iowa. I've got a couple of those stories myself.
I was just going to make fun of them, but yours sound like more productive. Gets into the full guard. Let's see if he'll do a little work from here. But
he's got a fantastic triangle. Let's see if he can stuff that wrist and climb one of those legs up. Maybe a back takeoff on arm drag. Neer needs to keep his posture, keep control of the wrist, keep control of the bicep, take his time. Pirate definitely has strong legs there, so be careful.
It's almost like there's some words being exchanged.
Yeah, I don't think, Neer's definitely the competitor. He may be talking a little trash. Can't hear it from over here, but Pirate's a super nice guy. He probably won't give it back. Just keep grappling.
They do seem locked in a little bit of emotional side.
Yeah. I mean,
get some chants of Pirate from the crowd. Kansas City here to spur on.
Yeah, Pirate has a big cheering section over here to our right. Josh
Neer not currently worried about any of the positions he's been threatened
with.
with.
Arm drag threat, nope, nothing.
But you can see he almost seems a little frustrated by Devin being extended and keeping him in the guard.
Yeah, I mean, he's an entertainer. He's used to fighting for money, and so he wants to entertain the crowd. Devin is going, trying to win this match, so it's definitely a back and forth right there. Not a lot happening as far as action, but definitely a lot between the two athletes.
And there you see Devin start to invert, a product of fighting bigger guys.
He's going for that G-roll, or similar position where he's putting pressure on Josh's right hip.
His crowd is currently very overexcited. He's doing jiu-jitsu, but I dig it. I like the energy.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that everybody's here into it.
Whoa,
look out.
Whoa.
Hey,
we are off. Josh Neer pushes him all the way out.
Let's see what happens
The
now.
borderline unprofessional on a push. He throws him off the mat.
It was a little late. Definitely a little late.
But we seem to have maybe
now. Let's go.
Thrown it into something that's a little bit more fun. Is he going to give him a penalty? I mean,
that was definitely uncalled for, I'll say that.
The only reason this fight is continuing is because I think Carlos is the referee and just really doesn't care. There we go. Dave Durnell throws the time. We're going to call it.
This is interesting. Here we go, little action.
It's extremely hard to tell if we're out of time or we're just calling the fight. I think he might just be calling it. Confusion abound. You're joining us on the live stream where Josh Neer just pushed the Pirate out really hard and somehow still gets the victory.
I don't understand. I mean, the foot sweep at the beginning was the only clear.
I mean, I'm having fun. There's a handshake after. He gets pushed. You never know.
Look out. Here we go.
They still seem to be jawing.